huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter. Ready? Ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Superman punch. Big kick lands.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Beautiful strike. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And they separate. Swing and a miss with that punch by the Korean Superboy. And both guys really throwing with authority. Choi gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
It's a good right hand right there.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. And back to his feet.
Nice kick.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Use hook. Serve him up. Go get him.
From the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Choi. throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. Just missed on the uppercut. Choi gets touched by that kick to the body.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, he's gonna set the body up. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's gotta press him. He's gotta go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out.
Good stick.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail to tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Big punch lands through the middle. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, second round underway.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, nice.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
That's a big strike right there.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Just out of range with that right hand. 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Big kick lands.
Oh! And he landed the right hand there. Just missed with the left there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, securing it, and getting the desired result.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a really good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch his up kick. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land a strike.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice punch there by Choi. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Great job mixing up the attacks to really keeping him off balance. The key to this victory is going to be those legs. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice straight punch.
Choi gets hit by that kick to the body, mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target, so a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Ooh, what a punch.
That couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice right hand.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Let's go. Get on first for me.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. That was a thudded leg kick.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
What a punch.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Pretty good right hand.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Box. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Great punch.
That kick blocked by the Korean Super Bowl.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it.
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Back mount now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Choi's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round.
Nice kick.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Shot to the body here, blocked by Choi. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That's how you finish the fight.
starting to make these shots count. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side.
Oh, he's got it right here. Gets up again here, but hurting.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Choi gets caught by the straight punch. Whoa! Back to the feet. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can see.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.